In a shocking turn of events, SWAT is returning for Season 8, and even though many would like to see a wedding between Chris and Street in the upcoming episodes, the show should hold off on the big event. The CBS police procedural series, created by Aaron Rosson Thomas and Sean Ryan, premiered in November 2017 and was set to end with its 7th season finale in May 2024. However, CBS surprised everyone and reversed its cancellation decision by renewing SWAT for an 8th season. It's unclear whether it will be SWAT's final season, but the show will go on. Shamar Moore, Jay Harrington, David Lim, Patrick St. Esprit, Anna Enger-Rich, and Nico Pepage will reprise their roles in the cast of SWAT Season 8. Unfortunately, some familiar faces will no longer appear, as Alex Russell, Kenny Johnson, and Peter Onorati aren't expected to return in the upcoming episodes, at least in a regular or recurring capacity. But that doesn't mean guest appearances are out of the question, especially if SWAT Season 8 is the show's last outing. If the series continues afterward, though, 2 characters in particular shouldn't return quite yet. Chris and Street's wedding should be SWAT's finale. The couple's big event would be the perfect send-off. Chris and Street kiss on SWAT. Yes, SWAT should undoubtedly show Chris and Street's wedding before the CBS police procedural ends. However, the big event should be held for the series finale. As some may recall from Season 7, Street told Tan, "How's this, Chris and I will have you over in a few weeks for the engagement party. Just don't say anything yet, especially to Chris." So, it stands to reason that Chris and Street will be engaged as of the SWAT Season 8 premiere in October 2024. Even though the fan-favorite couple undoubtedly has a wedding coming up, it shouldn't happen in Season 8 if the show is renewed for Season 9. Chris and Street's big day would be the perfect send-off for the CBS series because it would be the best way to bring back all the original characters for one last big hurrah. A SWAT episode as special as that shouldn't happen until the action drama's very end. Of course, if the Season 8 finale is the series finale, then an on-screen wedding between Chris and Street will hopefully occur. Can Chris and Street's wedding really happen on-screen in SWAT? The wedding certainly won't happen off-screen. Thankfully, Chris and Street returning for an on-screen wedding in SWAT is very possible. Showrunner Andrew Detman told TV Line, "You know, I would love to do a wedding. In our minds, Street and Chris are still very much part of the SWAT family." As for whether the writers would execute a wedding off-screen, Detman asserted, "No, I wouldn't do that." So, if Chris and Street are going to tie the knot, Lena Esco and Alex Russell will have to reprise their roles in SWAT, but only time will tell if Detman is able to make that happen.